Hello there, everyone. How's it going? You all well? Oh, the music was a bit loud at the start. Apologies for that. Oh, can I see through these? They've got a bit greasy. No is the answer. Right. How are you all doing? You all well? Transport Fever is functioning. Good, it's loaded. The nice holding screen page is here. So you've got that, which is nice. Oh, you don't have... Can you hear the music? Is the music coming through? I think it is. I'm not seeing the sound coming through on my feed. If I go... Wait a minute, let me go... Hello, I'm up in the corner. Can you all hear me? No music. Oh, that's a bit weird. That's a bit strange. We might be music free. I'll tell you what, let me just... Let me try that again. Let me try and get the music going. Spotify's not responding. Very good. Let's see. Let's try that again. Let me now see. Music now. It is now working. Let me go back to the OBS. Sound balance is important, everyone. Good. Anyway, you've got quite enough of not seeing anything. Let's go to... yeah, we've got a new placeholder thing while stuff happens. So when I'm dithering around trying to grab water, always be always hydrate yourselves, folks. Then it's a more professional looking thing. But also, interestingly, is this. Any guesses what this is? Yeah, it was doing something. No, it was something weird. There was something strange weird. No, this is the future map that I'm working on that's going to take some time. But it's the proper thing. Look at this. It's a proper map with, like, stations, details about when lines were built, thicknesses representing the different, how many tracks there are. What else we got? We got the good siding, the passenger stations and goods stations represented, junction names. Yeah, I'm... This is, so you can see, I've just done one line, which is the kind of metropolitan, and it's fun because we get to explore, it's geographical, and we get to explore some of the freight lines, so you get to see the freight lines and how they all interact with each other, and I think this will be quite fun. So this should be, yeah, this should be interesting. Anyway, right, enough of this. Who have we got joining us? We've got Blobby Tables, Joseph June, David Temple. David Temple, are you the David Temple? Tim Davis is here. John, good to see you, John. Anyway, so that's all fine and good. So that's for the future. But more importantly, we want to have a look at the map. What did we do last time? Here's the map. This is the map you're all familiar with. Yeah, it is a bit Carter Metro, actually. That's kind of the plan. Oh, what did we do? It's getting so busy. This corridor is getting so busy here. So we've got Great Northern Connection to Bridport. We now have the Great Northern Connection to Maghull. The only David Temple. Crikey, that's quite something. David, what are you doing? You've got a life and things to do. Oh wait, I'm here. Oh, I can't really argue. Oh, nice to see you, David. What else did we do? We built this branch line up from Wooler Junction to Chesterfield. That was nice. I really like this bit of railway. I'm looking forward to going back and looking at it and being pleased. Yeah, so that's the map. I don't think we need to dwell on it. We're still in 1883. I don't know whether we're going to get out of 1883 this episode because it's going to be all about setting up some new services. Quite a lot of new services. Yeah, agreed. DT. No idea what their life is. It's true. So let's make computer games happen on the television screen. I need to click this and then click this. Hello, you've got Colton Junction. Now I know why that is. That's because of this. That's now going to work. Good. There we are. You can see I have no idea where we are. We're in some ambiguous bit of somewhere on the archipelago. But before I do that, I need to get you lot back and then go back to the on game. Hello, right. So tell there's your problem podcast people to do a shader. Oh yeah, well that'd be good. I think I think they're trained out after. I think Alice is like entirely trained out after after the kind of the Christmas bonus episode. So I think it's time to do some other. I mean, no, they're not trained out. I feel like Alice needed much more sleep. She'd been denied substantially. Alice, I don't know if you're watching it. You do retweet these every now and then. If you are with us, good to let them give you more sleep. They're working you too hard. Anyway, right. Everything's very jittery because my computer is, given how it's a huge machine and cost much, it just does not bode well for the future. In any case, that's Wooler, and Wooler Junction is up here. There we are, there's our little station, Wooler Junction Station. Very nice. Trouble is, Wooler Junction Station's rubbish. So this is the first thing we do is fix Wooler Junction Station. It's not connected to anything. So we're gonna fix it. We're gonna connect up to the road up here. Let's see, passenger buildings. It's gonna be a nice little. It's gonna connect up on this end. Yeah, there we go. It's just nice. Give it a couple of. Let this work out what it's doing, and a couple of those as well. And then likewise on the other side, and there, and there. Oh, crikey, when it wakes up. Come on. There we go. Marvellous. That also has its platform there, very nice. We're now going to just connect this up, I think. But do it nice. This... Nice. My mouse with its multi-button is now working. There's the nice road for the station. I tell you what, let's do this. There we go. And maybe this side as well, actually. There we are. Just connect up to the station there with its nice paved road. Good grief, the lag is real. What's the music? We're listening to a huge range of different SimCity soundtracks, all of which I really hope are royalty free. They should be. I'm so sorry this is going so jerkily. What else is running that's slowing me down this much? I don't know actually. Give me a sec. Okay, Discord's gone by Discord, and probably I can get rid of the PDF now, right? And I'll leave it there because sometimes people like to look back at the map again. We'll keep looking at the PDF. We'll keep the PDF up. Okay. So let's just let's do this non-paved this side. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do this. There we go. So we're just getting started with a simple task because I think it's going to get more complicated from here on in, to be honest. There we are. And do we want to just have a quick connection over? Oh my goodness, getting there. The lag is real, but I think we're going to. Yeah, and then make that. Lovely. Good. There we are. The station has got its connection to the road network. Now makes much more sense. I'll just reinstate that because that road there, that was the old road. Marvellous. Grand. Satisfying my sensibilities. There's the old railway line. Oh look, that smoke is still there. Huh. That's because I left it running, but obviously I didn't save it. In the future, this seems like it could be a good interchange for buses as well. Yeah, we'll see what everything looks like. We'll see what everything looks like in the future. The future. Right, that's that done. Fix Wooler Junction. Tick. I've got a lot of things as ever. I've got my list, my scribbled list. What else have we got? So new. No. To look at. Yes. So. Oh, we've done that. Bradshaw to Maghull service. We did that, didn't we? And we gave it trains too, I think. Good. Next, we're going to do a GCR East Coast stopping. No, we're not. We're going to go and fix platform allocations in Stratford actually first. Good. Let me just hide some notifications. Let's get rid of some stuff first. You, and you as well. Actually, not them. Maybe them. No, I don't care about them. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Hopefully. Oh my goodness me. My computer game works really well, doesn't it? On my computer. Hooray. Stratford is looking sizable. I mean, it's grown much. It's a big old settlement. What's the population now? It's pretty sizable. Just going to go in here and let this game work out what the hell it's doing. Oh my goodness, come on now. It's doing a lot of calculations. Normally I start it up a lot earlier than streaming, but I was in various calls before this that meant that I could not do that, which is fine. That's good. But it does mean that this stream is a bit more laggy than I'd like, by which I mean absolutely horrifyingly. So, Stratford to Raleigh Town is the first one that we want to shift, and we're going to shift it into... Actually, let's just quickly look. What's this? So these are running in... Yeah, that's kind of fine. These aren't hugely frequent services, necessarily. That's going up to... Where is that going up to? What service is that? Ooh, I guess we'll never know. So if I go here, terminals... Stratford to Morecambe. Ah, that's GWR. Okay, that's fine. Southport to Stratford. So actually, I really want this to be... So to Hexham, this probably ought to be in platform 3. Possibly even platform 4? No, because it's not going very far. We'll leave it in platform 3. And then Raleigh Town is probably the next one that's going to go into platform 2. And then we've got Stratford, Orpington, and then where was it? Southport, Stratford is going to be in platform 1 as well. Yes. Is that what I want to do, or do I maybe want to get both of these into 3? Yeah, let's do that, because there aren't many of those. And then we've got Stratford to Orpington and Southport to Stratford, which I'm inclined to change the name of Southport to Stratford, actually, because that should be... yeah, so that's going to be Southport to Stratford. We're going to change the name of that to Stratford to Southport. Because the Stratford station is bigger. It just makes it... orders it now a bit nicely. Where's the Olympic Park and overpriced flats going to go in here? Yes. So anyway, back in Stratford, where with the end of the video, I just left it for 25 minutes running last time, which was nice, actually. I enjoyed that. We're now going to go down to Rugeley. Or are we? Indeed. Game, this is rubbish. Come on now. It's not been this bad before. It really is having a bit of a hissy fit. I don't know why. I'm so sorry, everyone. Paignton. Right. We have an issue here, or a couple of issues, actually. Platform allocations have gone to pot. So, this I want to be in number 2. Do I? Oh no, I want them both to be in number 1, actually, and this to be number 1 as well. There we go. And then I want... oh, I don't even know what platforms these are, because it's not showing me. What's the... How's the best... It's annoying that you can't... It's annoying that it doesn't then show you the platforms as you're... Let me... If I do this and then pin this, there we go. So now I don't want this to be Bideye, that's a disaster. It's coming up, Midland, Ashbourne to Paignton. I want this to be going... Oh, it's this, Kingston to Southport. I want this to be, so it's coming up, and it's going to then use Terminal 3. Yes. I think. Doesn't look right. Kingston to the Southport. Oh, golly, that looks bad. Oh, yeah, no, that's why. That needs to be number 3. And then 11 is going to be in number 4. Nope, that's not worked either. I'm so confused. Turn on the station light. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks. Thank you. Yes. Fixed it. Oh, golly. There's something I'd broken. Right, so platform 3 needs to have... Yeah, okay. So it needs to be... That's on the return. That should be platform 3. Yes. And then platform on the way out is then going to be on platform 3. 4. Yes, there we go. Now you can see what I was doing, everyone. So that new service that's running up to Southport, that new Midland Railway service, is going to come through and use the 2 flanking platforms. So it is crossing in front of everything else, but at least it's sort of vaguely coming in and going out. Should be fine. There's a distinct lack of signals around here as well, isn't there? Yeah. Is there? Oh no, it's not too bad. It'd be quite good to have... I mean, yeah, it'd be quite good to have... Oh my goodness. Sorry, this has been really slow. Like, really problematically slow. There we are. And... Oh, I kind of want that to be bidirectional, yes. And likewise this one. There we are. That should be better. What have I broken? Regional passenger. Which one have I broken? Sir. Oh, why? Oh. Yeah, that'll do. I'll work it out. There we go. So that also that needs to be. I need to get rid of this. This double signal is unnecessary and potentially lead to horrors and nightmares. Yeah, there we are. So that's painting done. Let me just go through. I had fixed paint and platform allocation. Tick. Good. I need to go to. So I've done Stratford. Good. Fix that. Now to Kingston. This is another place where we've got need to just double check that the platform allocations are right. There's Ashbourne. This is, if just in case you're wondering, this is as PowerPoint presentation-y for me as it is for you. This is really, really difficult to play, and I don't quite know what the game is up to. I don't. It might be better to just run it for a bit, and that'll maybe straighten out, because it was running really smoothly earlier when I was in it, doing some double checking things. There we are. Now let's have a look. Wonderful, huge Kingston station, which we all love. There we are. The Kingston station throat is a thing of absolute beauty. Let's see. So we've got Kingston to Southport. There it is. Can we put that into number 9? No, we cannot. Oh, now... So this is number 10. Okay. This long one, which is kind of going out, doing its thing. That's probably because there's a double slip over here, right? Yeah, there's a double slip. That makes his life easier. It'd be really nice if... So these are a bit useless, these platforms. It'd be quite good if they could... I mean, even these diamond, I presume these... Yeah, those aren't working. It'd be quite nice if they could... I presume... Come on, there we are. This is so slow. Why is it doing this? Oh my goodness. That's too tight on that side. But if I... No, that work there is just in the way. It'd just basically be nice if these were slips. If I'd... Yeah, I wonder if there's this... There's not really any way to... No, for now it's fine. That just kind of makes these platforms quite useless. But what I can do, actually, is just move some of these. So that's... What's that? That's 8 and 9 are a pair and are basically useless. However, why don't I move the where are we? Kingston to Bradshaw. Yeah, move. I'm going to move Kingston to Bradshaw into platform 9. There. And what else have I got? There's the. Is there anything else that just runs in and doesn't really run out again? There's not really, is there? 3 Cities Express. Well, that's sort of freed up a bit of space. So what I can do is now move this Kingston to Southport service. I can then move into platform 4. No, I can't. Can I really not? Yeah. Why? Let me have a think. So where is it? It's back in 10 again. The 3 cities line. Oh, this will help if I leave this here. Yeah, and just shrink that down. There we are. Just pop that over in the corner. So what's going on? So this is not. It's coming through here, so it could come in. So I've got it whizzing off down there and connecting into that, and then into here. Ah, so whatever's in platform 2, Bradshaw Express, that I could put up in platform 8. Could I? No, I could not. Okay. Oh, it's fiddly this, isn't it? So... Ah, but what? Oh no, I haven't. This is back. It's literally reset itself back. Ah, 3 Cities Express and Kingston Southport. Okay, well, it's gonna live like that, I think. Wow, that's irritating. Thoughts? Yeah, I know. I have indeed. If you've never left it open for 2 days before, that genuinely. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I've not had it open for too long a period. It's This is just, it's just horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's only complaining because of the waypoint. Oh. Interesting point. What's it stopping me from doing? Ah, okay, yeah. So wait, which one was I trying to move earlier? I was trying to move the one that goes into number 3, wasn't it? Platform 3, which is the Bradshaw Express. It's, you know what? It's fine. I'll play with it later. It's not. There's not a huge amount of conflict. There aren't lots of services. It's fine. It's fine. So, that's Kingston sorted. So I'm happy with that. God, crikey! I've all of a sudden got more tired than I thought I was. Right. So, it's time for our East Coast stopping service. The new East Coast stopping service is going to just go to everywhere. It's going to go to everywhere. We're going to go from... This is it. It's happening right now. Bradshaw Central. Into Kingston. And then up to... Rugeley. And then down along the fast lines to... Bury, and then back along to Haverhill, and then up here onto the Great Northern lines to Wakefield, and then to Melksham, yeah. And up to Lowestoft, then through Dorchester Junction, and then up to our lovely Hexham there, and then we just have to get our way back as well, back through Dorchester. And through Lowestoft, and back through Melksham, and through Wakefield, and through, no, not that way, this way, and back through Haverhill, and into Bury. There we go. Oh, not down there. No. Following the this bit through here, usually Central, and then back to Kingston. Yeah. Kingston, and then finally finishing up in Bradshaw. which we don't need to click. So this is the Great Central Railway, Bradshaw to Hexham service. And we're going to make it bright yellow so I can just make sure that it's kind of doing what I want it to do in all the right respective platforms. There we are, it's got its own platform in Bradshaw Central, which is nice. Let's have a look at Kingston. What's it up to? It's occupied what's probably an empty platform, actually, so that's fine. And then it's going up, doing its thing as it needs to. It's going to go up to Rugeley. Let's just check that it's coming into Rugeley and kind of not doing anything too crazy platform-wise. Nope, it's fine. It's pulling in. Oh, also notice how busy Rugeley is. We're going to fix that momentarily. Cinematic frame rate. I know, right? It's happening. Then we're going to go down through here. We're getting like maybe 8 frames per second. Maybe even, no, not even that, like 4 frames per second. It's beautiful stuff. Coming into Bury Central. Where do we kind of want it to go in Bury? It's probably fine. While we're here, let's just see what's happening where. Oh, there's a lot going into platform 3. Let's not do that. Let's have this going into the... which would be better? Probably like... Well, we certainly don't want it all to be going to the one platform because it'll just get full. Shanklin, Bury to Shanklin stopper. Oh, let's put it into the platform 1. Yeah. Platform 2 into the express ones, double up because I don't think there are as many trains on those services. Bury to Shanklin, Bury to Bradshaw. Actually, let's put this in platform 3 with the Bury to Kingston Express because I don't think that one does much. That doesn't run that much, does it? Oh no, let's put it in platform 1. It's fine. There we go. So that's them spread out. These platforms starting to get a bit more full actually by the look of it. That's fine. Okay, so where were we? We were checking where we were. So that was Bury. Let's head over to Haverhill now. Yep, that's fine. It's doing exactly what it needs to do. Wakefield. Yep, that's fine. Melksham. Lovely. Right, let's trace the route now. Where's it going? It's going into the... Right, this is where we need to go. Force it into the slows. So from Melksham, we want to go onto this line. Yes, and then just before we get to Melksham, we want to go into this waypoint here. Yeah, and that just means that it's going to find its way onto the fasts through here to keep out of the way of the freight. All of Ella's plastics kind of coming through. Ella, I'm so sorry. The PowerPoint is bad. It's bad. So that's now... those are all disappearing off and doing horrible things through Lowestoft Station, which don't make any sense. So we're going to just fix that here. Oh my goodness me. Just wait until I press play and it starts pushing things. So that's platform 2. We want 13 to be in platform 1. Yep, good. That's running through there. Nice. Nice. So if I was along here, that should run through. And to be honest, all this will be fine. Let's go and have a look at Hexham to make sure it's kind of going to a sensible platform at Hexham. It isn't. It's going somewhere that it doesn't need to go in Hexham. Actually, none of this makes sense at Hexham. Let's work out Hexham. So we've got the intensive... This service in platform 4, which makes sense. We've got the... these are both the Great Western services, which should probably go into 1 and 2. There. And then we've got the Bradshaw to Hexham is kind of coming in on that platform. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, why not? Let's put that on platform 3. 3. Oh, no, that's all we've got anyway. Perfect. That's fine. Everything looks marvellous. That seems reasonably spread out because we've still got freight platforms here, haven't we? Lovely. No one's tagged me yet. I can't see you tagging me. Look, hey, look at that. Oh, that's nearly. Oh, yeah. That's almost like 24 frames a second. Oh. Oh. Right. Yeah, I am going to unpause and play the game for a bit. Don't worry. We just started a new service. I'm going to make sure I've got the right trains coming. For most of all, never ever do. This game is useless for deciding. Which direction trains should come from. So I'm going to add this nice train here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. Very nice. And I'm going to put 4 of them in. Actually, no. I'm going to put 6 of them in. I know that sounds crazy. Scroll up. Yeah, alright. Wait a minute. Scroll up. I'm scrolling up. These streams are a good job. Oh, thanks a guy called Pi. Very nice. Thanks for the Patreon support. It's only complaining because of the waypoint. Yeah, I fixed that. It's so smooth. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I want you lot up, and I want this here. Oh, damn it. I don't want OBS. I want YouTube. Thank you, Alt and Tabs. So, yes, all of these, and these are all going to be G.C.R. Regional. I've got way too much on my desk, honestly. I'm going to hydrate myself in a moment so that my brain doesn't melt. Regional passenger. Let's just... there we go. And we're about to do some major service overhauls of the GCR fleet because... you hear that? That was my belly rumbling. That's frightening, isn't it? There we go. I think that's all of them. Good. All of these are going to get put onto the... Oh. All of these are going to get put onto this nice yellow service that we're going to now make blue. Blue. So, that's that new service. But we have things to do. Namely, identifying... Oh, let's get playing, by the way. Let's do it. Let's get moving. Wait for the lag now, as this thing's like, what the hell? So I press play. Can you hear the train sounds? Are those coming through? Eat a real lunch, Gareth. I had a suitable lunch. It had green beans and it had gnocchi. It was excellent. I'm now a fatter person, so I need to eat more to stop bellies rumbling. It's fine. We're PowerPointing a little bit. That's also fine. We are finding our way into Haverhill. Let's see what these busy platforms want. So we've got 65 people at Haverhill to rally town. I'm hoping this new service will fix. Oh, thank you very much. Bradshaw to Hexham. There we go. Good grief. Thank you very much indeed, Michael C. You have train sounds. Good. Right, we're off to Rugeley. Rugeley is very, very, very busy. There it is, see? Very busy. And what bit of it is busy? It's the Bury to Kingston Express is very busy. Because there's no bloody trains on it, so we need to fix that. Let me go down here. Let's get back to Bury. No, I'm not using the right click. The right click is so much neater. I'm gonna do the same again. Actually, it's the same type of train formation. We're gonna pop. Now let me just check. I had double the Kingston ones. I think we've only got 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 2 of these. And I'm going to put these onto Bury to Kingston Express. Oh. And then I'm going to go in and measure and do this and this. Now the Bury to Kingston Express has clearly not got enough stock on it. Also, the trains are tiny and very full. There they are. There we are. Very nice. Let's go while we're here. So we can fix that. First of all, I need to just copy that and rename these, obviously. The next thing we need to do is go in here and modify these. So we're just boost all these old stock, and we're going to get the new stock in. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the same again. There we go. Now things should be a bit better. I think we should have a nicer... In terms of, you know, emptying these platforms, I think that should be a bit better. But generally, these stations are pretty busy. If I go into this station view... See, they don't say they're too bad in the station view, which is basically unhelpful, because that to me looks like a way overcrowded platform. If I go down here... Essentially, I'm going to do the same thing on all of those... let me just fix the money situation. Money situation resolved. Very nice. So, what else have we got here? We've got this stopper. So we've got these stoppers that are... Let's know if I go in here. I think these are all quite full. Yeah, they're all quite full. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be quicker with these. Actually, I'm just going to replace all the vehicles. Just treat it like they've given the steam loco a big overhaul. Race all those with 10. So that's the Bury to Maghull. So that's the Shanklin to Maghull. We need to do the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to do the same. There we go, and that. There we go. What about the Bury to Shanklin stopper? I think the same thing. I'm going to do the same again. Let's just overhaul the whole fleet. 10. Boom. The Express is quite small. I'm going to do the same again, but I'm going to make it a shorter vehicle, I think. So this one is going to be... add. Yeah, just 8. There. So basically just upgrading our... There's lots of... Yeah. You hear all sorts going on. Did I forget to name the trains? Where? Oh, I probably did, you know, didn't I? Which one was it on? Which was it? I probably did. Which was it? The Express? Oh, it was the Express over here, wasn't it? Oh, you know what? I can just go in here and do this and say there'll be one or two copies. No, I don't think I did. They all look to be named to me. Yeah, SQRST. That looks fine. I don't think we did forget to name them. I think it's fine. So, I think that's resolved some of the... Should have resolved some of the overcrowding problems. We should also now have a nice... a load of nice trains on their way. There. Don't these look great? Look at these. These look like a proper train. It's our first proper looking train. Look at that. It's got... It doesn't have bogies, but it does have a nice long wheelbase. Quite pleased with that. These ones can stay with the sort of the older rolling stock for now, but the GCR is kind of, you know, it's the main express from coast to coast. It's a very popular railway line, and they merit, given how busy these stations are, they merit some boosting. So that's the Bury to Kingston Express. So yeah, that's now had a bit of a boost, I think. It's definitely running through a field of wheat, Ella. That's the naughtiest thing I've done. It has to be, surely, right? Everyone else is with me on that. 40 of you are watching this. Right, what are we going to do next? What's the next service we're going to have? I'm looking at the map. Any other recommendations? What have I... Let's see. Any other services that we could be running that we aren't at the moment? Let's have a think. What year is it? Still 1883. Should we go and have a look at what our passenger line up here is doing? Is it running nicely? Have we got some nice trains on our branch line? Don't know if we do yet. Oh yeah, we do this one. Oh, that's nice. Well, first of all, let's save. Let's save. What month is it, firstly? What month are we on? It's August. New GCR trains. There we are. That's what we've just been doing. It's saving. We're just going to watch this bear. It's going to be another one of these bears. Ella, you're just trolling. Oh, the GCR should run a Hendon Rugeley Maghull. Hendon Rugeley Maghull. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea. Yeah, we can definitely work something like that out. Once this save finishes, everyone, then we're going to watch this bear situation happen. No, no. Oh, I think we mowed the bear down. I'm so sorry, everyone. That was just... that was horrifying. I can only apologise. This is nice, though. 25 miles an hour, this looks like. It's a fair pace. Very nice. So I love this line. I love this new line. This little branch line. I think it's fantastic. It's such a nice little pretty route. Lovely. Anyway, what was that suggestion that someone just gave? It was a good one. We're going to have a... We're going to do it as well. So let's get rid of that. Yeah, here's Bradshaw looking, you know, massive. What's going on down here? Oh, you know what? We're going to find... Where is it? We're going to find it because where it's in Kingston. This food service, it keeps going AWOL, and I don't know what it is that it keeps doing, but it's very, very, very frustrating. Yeah, Rugeley. Yeah, there we are. Kingston food. Oh no, it's Bury food that keeps going AWOL, isn't it? Oh, anyway, you know what? I haven't got the energy for it. It's going to keep doing this random stuff. I think the GTR should run Hendon, Rugeley, Maghull. I agree. Except it won't just be from Hendon, we'll run it from Framlingham. Let's see. Let's do a new line. New line from Framlingham to Hendon through Rugeley. And from Rugeley to Maghull. From Maghull, it's going to run non-stop to Shanklin. Ah, no, it's not. It's going to run non-stop to this junction. Then it's going to go to Shanklin. It's going to come back via the junction. Then it's not going to stop at Paignton. It's going to keep coming through to... Thing is, this by the time it's done that, it might as well stop at Paignton, eh? Should we just get it stopping at Paignton? Yeah, might as well. So then by the time it's at Harrogate Junction, Paignton Central, then Maghull, then Rugeley, and then Hendon and back. Very nice. Let's go up to Shanklin just to see where we're pulling in. Actually, also look at Maghull, see where we're pulling in. We'll fix Maghull later because there's so much going on. Let's just go to Harrogate Junction. Should be very straightforward. Yes. Shanklin Central. Just so this is the G.C.R. What is it? Shanklin to Framlingham. Yeah. That's it. That's what it was. So let's go to Shanklin and just get the station set up right. Oh, it's got its own platform. Perfect. We shall leave it there. Then we're going to go down here to Maghull. We're not quite in 1884 yet. We're getting there though. Oh, I missed it. Where am I? Maghull. Good. Yeah. Terminals. So it's coming through there, so it's just about balance really, and I think that kind of does look pretty balanced. Yeah, I'm at peace with that. Cool. Looks alright. Let's go over here. Let's procure some trains, shall we? That's fine. It'll be saved for all posterity. You don't have to continue watching. You can always come back and catch up. A guy called Pi. Pleasure. Let's... Oh. Is there a station shed down here at Framlingham? I don't think there is. You want it? Hendon? No. We're going to rely on the Bury shed again. Right, okay. So that serviced. We probably just want to do this again, don't we? We want one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just going to have 2 of them. Let's get these painted blue, and there we go. Let's name it, because you know how this works by this point, don't you? And we're going to put these onto the... Oh, wait a minute. Laggy lag. There we are. Onto the Shanklin to Framlingham. And we'll see how that runs. Just 2 trains. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, let's make that blue now. Yeah, we've got a... let's see, so that's now using the lower priority. Yeah, we've got... it's working. It's fine. It's not perfect. Actually, the signalling around that junction is not perfect either. Is it worth rejuggling that? I mean, the whole branch line's got... the signalling's a bit weird on the whole branch line, to be honest. That's fine. It's fine. What are people heck-yang? John, what you heck-yang? Ella, what you heck-yang? What's happening? Here we are. What's great is just how long it's taken this train to get anywhere. It's really, really enjoying that. Let me just... get them a bit further out. What's the abandoned line out of Hendon Central? Oh, what is the abandoned line out of Hendon Central? It's the old alignment of the Great Central, but it basically isn't. It wasn't used anymore. It used to have the tracks on it, but they were pulled up and sold off because they were basically getting rusty, and so they wanted to make the scrap value out of them. So yeah, they were sold off, and that's the old alignment. It's where the old junction used to be onto the Hendon line before the fast Haverhill bypass kind of was built. The map will show it more clearly eventually. The fancy snazzy one. Oh, better rail sim. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah. Oh, you two are chatting about the new better rail sim. Yeah, I'm excited about better rail sim. It's going to combine everything that's good about this and everything that's good about all other train games. Yes, please. It's very exciting. Just another project for our generation. The millennials and the Zoomers, we like to have our just a load of projects juggling all at once, none of which get really finished. But yeah, I'm all for it. Let's just fix whatever was going on there. Rugeley is now getting very busy though. You'll notice this. This is a busy station we've already expanded it out into the water. There's not much further we can go. Yeah. And it's quite busy, and particularly given that there's these are supposed to be the fast lines going off here. You can see how long the trains are waiting, although the upshot of... I need to actually add another signal block, because these trains are waiting a long time, really, really far away from where they could be, so actually I just need to do that. Yeah, add another block. Probably add 2 blocks, actually, couldn't I? Am I going to... Not yet. Not yet. So, what are we doing next? That was good. GCR Bradshaw to Hexham. Done that. That's very nice. Pleased about that. Southport. We're going over to Southport. Southport has got a slightly weird situation. We're in 1884, by the way, everyone. 1884. Southport's got these stubby little platforms it's had for ages. We're going to extend these platforms. Nothing fancy. Just going to do this. That was easy. I think these are the branch line services that pull into these, so it's not necessary to do anything fancy with covers and what have you. Jimmy is now caught up with the last episode, which already changed the service patterns on the map. Yeah, I was going to say these new GCR lines. It's going to be tricky. Yeah, the service map is going to become more tricky, I think. So that's why I wanted to get that one. I mean, it's not impossible, and definitely try. But I think 1880 might have been the last year where it was really easy to capture it in that form of map. So, well, so basically, yeah. What we're going to do, folks? What year is it? 1884. Yeah, I don't have any rigid plans now. We can just go and have a look at some places. I think we've got the East Coast stopping service. That's done. Stratford to Chesterfield. That's done. That bit of railway's been built. Hexham, Chesterfield done. I've made the connection between Matlock and Paignton and Corby. That connection's been done. I've boosted all the GCR stoppers. I've extended... not all the expresses, actually. Let me just double check all of the all of the services, all of the rail services. Let's go. So, Barry to Bradshaw Express. Oh, these are useless. Let's boost these. Boost you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we are. These are looking a bit healthier. The stoppers, expresses, everything that's running on the actual Great Central Main Line has had a bit of a boost, which is nice. There's the Hendon branch just doing its thing. Yep, Kingston to Bodmin doing its thing. Mr. Bradshaw, that's all fine, and good. I thought we weren't leaving 1883. No, we are. Let's remodel another station just for fun. I don't think we need to. I think we're at a point of kind of happy stasis. This is fun though. Whatever the hell's going on here looks healthy. That's a lot of trains. Let's just there we are. Just get the old screenshot for laughs, because that's kind of fun, isn't it? Where does anyone want to go and have a look and see things happen? Oh, there we are. Ah, yes, I knew this was going to happen. This stupid train is here, and all I need to do is this, and it works itself out. I knew it was going to happen. This is why I'd run the simulation through to about 1900 at the moment, to just check any of the weird side effects, strange stuff that's been happening. Yeah, look at this. What's this doing? How full is it? Ah, let's have a look at some of the lines, actually. So we've got... Oh, just want to look at the train lines, thanks. So in terms of the really... Oh, Bradshaw to Hexham. It's not profitable at the moment. I think that's because none of the trains have actually picked anyone up yet. So we're not worried about that too much. Bradshaw to Mag Hull. That's a new service. Where are these trains managing to get to? Have they actually managed to... Are they actually carrying anyone? Yes, no, a little bit, a few. I think that'll pick up momentum. I'm going to leave it for now. GCR Kingston and Bradshaw, that's not doing great, interestingly enough. Kingston and Bradshaw, why? Now, why is that? 14, 17, 28. God, because it doesn't need to be that big, presumably. But maybe... Kingston to Bradshaw, let me manage the vehicles. Let me just go in here. If I... How many do I have to take off to get it down to good? Oh, so many. I'll sack that. It's fine. Leave it as it is. What's everyone saying? Oh, you... there we are. Right. What? Yeah, send your suggestions. Send your suggestions where we're going. We have managed to get out of 1880. I just didn't think we were going to, but actually we have. I can't think of any new services to run. It all seems to be running quite smoothly at this point. Double head it. Oh, I could double head it, yeah. Nah, don't need to for now. Mediocre is actually fine for a service that just runs in and out. It's not a frequent stopper. It's just the expresses. It's funny, counterintuitive that the expresses can have the worst performance because they don't need to get up to speed quickly. They just need to ideally get running and then you just don't get anything. Don't let anything get in the way of them. Yes, it's 1884. Let us sort the cash situation out for starters. Let us go in and, let's see, the Ely line. Yes, let's get in here and get the right colour for starters. And, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. That's 71 metres, yeah. There we go. So, this is what we want. But this is now obviously the Ely line. This is going to be the 1884 suburban stock. Lovely. Let's get that on the go. Very nice. Boom. Terrific. Harborough. So what else have we got? We've got... let's do the Mayborough line as well. Let's replace all this lot with this. With some new trains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grand. And you. Also you. And then this one as well. There we are. Very pleased with that. Should be nice. It's carrying people. just a nicer, you know, they've improved the rolling stock in some of these stations. These are quite full, these stations. I think, not too bad, actually, not too bad. Just, there's an interest in them getting used. Put an HST on the MR when it comes time so as to make Jarly happy. Lol. Thankfully, there'll be no HSTs anywhere in sight, because the game doesn't have any. We're sticking vanilla until I will do some snapshot saves. Favourite and least favourite station remodelling? What, just in total or here? I don't know, actually. I really enjoyed doing Kingston earlier. Shanklin was quite fun as well. I found doing Shildon, even though it's easy, really hard work. Maghole was kind of a bit of a faff as well. Where are we? Maybe have a look at some new industries. It could do. It's November 84. Look at that. Let's just... I'll tell you what, let's run it into 85 and then... We're going to run to the end of 85 by this. What time is it? 18:27. How long have you been streaming? It's streamed for nearly an hour. Look at this. Maybe it's a short stream. What else is going on? Let me just hide signals. And we can pay a bit of attention to how our trains are moving around. Any clogging? No? Yeah, let's go in here, actually. I just need to fix one of these. Supply, fix this. There's something broken with this, but it doesn't matter. I'm just going to sack it. There we are. Something very strange to be going on, that this is just refusing. Any ideas? This is just refusing. It's filling this one up to bursting, and it's refusing to fill this one up at all. Which doesn't make any sense. It's very, very strange. I don't get why it's doing it. It's annoying as heck. Shildon South Junction here. Looking, there are people in here. Yeah, it's pretty busy. Yeah, very nice. The congestion's not too bad down here either. I don't think, it doesn't seem to be... Oh, there's a bit. There is a bit. This appears a bit congested to me. Yeah, there's not much to be done about it either. Yeah. So what's this? What's happening here? This is a little... Would you even consider closing Bradshaw Metropolitan, the other one next to it? Great Northern replacing it with one station, then creating Thames. Who knows? I have no idea. I might consider it. It's a possibility. But honestly, I'm not making any plans. I've got rough ideas of the sorts of projects that might be happening and where the problem areas lie and whether they'd be resolved within this decade or the next. But I have honestly no plans. We're nearly into 1885. That's exciting, isn't it? Just lots of new services. So I told you things would speed up a little bit at this period of the game. Ooh, a new ferry. Well, that's exciting. Let's go and make that new ferry happen somewhere. Let's go into... also, while we're here, let's look at our finances. Yeah. What was that? That was table. So we've got... These are expenses, and no, I don't care about that. Tickets, 136. Vehicle maintenance. So we're kind of, the vehicle maintenance is the thing that's... Actually, our rail track maintenance isn't too bad. Our infrastructure maintenance is not too shoddy. Made some investments. Yeah, so last year, the year before, not too bad. This year, not so much. What's this? We've got... This is value. You can see our bank balance is starting to climb a bit. That's partly because I think we're starting to make more out of tickets than we did before. You can see that there's been there's this great growth in rail mileage and then very little additional track since then. Not a huge amount of extra railways being built. What about towns? Continued sizable growth. HQ is still tiny, I presume. I don't understand why, but for whatever reason, HQ refuses to get big. It just wants to stay tiny. Oh, shall I fix the rail in the tatter? Yeah. I hope everyone, by the way, on stream is going to be tuning into Tim tomorrow evening, 8 PM on yesterday. Because I'll be in it. No, that's not the reason you should tune in. You should tune in because they're just wonderful, relaxing television shows, programs. But yeah, you get to witness me, kind of appearing. Let me just pause that. In fact, no, let's play that. You get to witness me talking about the Connell Bridge. It's exciting. Let's go down to this ferry. Is this a busy ferry? It is not, no. Let's... Oh, actually, though. Oh, that's a good point. Let's look at the condition of our vehicles. So we've got road vehicles that are in bad condition. Nah, mediocre's fine. Any of these that are in bad condition? Oh. No, they're all fine. Trains that are in bad condition? Oh, no. It's actually quite a decent... the fleet is in decent nick. Ships. Only a couple that are in mediocre condition. This is the old classic Morecambe. Look at this. The lovely, lovely yellow MV Morecambe on its way back and forth with a few pleasure travellers there. Just having a nice time, actually. Just, this chap. Can you imagine if it was Sir Edwin Crawl? We can't tell who it is. Maybe it is actually. He's got some nice sideys, isn't he? He's got. Let's have what's look at this guy. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do. Yeah, let's go in. Yeah. Look at this guy. He's nice sideys, kid. Like it. Nice. Let's go in the old 400 mil. There we are. Let's go on 135. There we are. Oh, too much, folks. Yeah. I feel pleased that we've captured him. Is there a way of watching online? I'm in Canada. Jack, I'm so sorry. No, there isn't at the moment. It's up to syndication. So the production company yesterday have it and own it. And so Brown Bob can't sell it to anyone else yet. What was I doing? I was expanding the ferry, wasn't I? So I think there's a line. So we need some passenger boat lines. These can all stay as ships, but there's a ferry. There's a ferry that's... let's just sack that off and go through. There are some ferry lines. Come on. Sorry, the computer's just absolutely frosted on me big time. The Bodmin Ferry Company. Let's go down to the Bodmin Ferry Company. I think this is... Is this a big... in my head, this is quite a busy ferry. Is it, though? The answer is lag. Lag is the answer. There we are. Let's change. We're gonna change this. Manage vehicle. And we're gonna swap it out with a big new. So what's that? That carries top speed. Yeah, let's swap it out with this. There we are. Oh, there we are. Look at that. It's a nice ferry. Oh, I like that. That's good. There's another ferry somewhere. Where is it? It's over here. It's the one with the actual rail service that connects it. Yeah, down here. We're going to swap that. I know I came here earlier, no one was using it, but we're swapping it out. We're doing it. It's doing it right now. It's getting swapped out. Look at that. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, as such viewers will experience buffering. Ah, the worst. Are you experiencing buffering, or is it alleviated? Which ferry is the busiest? Let's have a look, shall we? Ella, there's a ship named after you that is the busiest, that's got the most passengers. Where is it? Where is it and what's it doing? Leighton to London. Oh, interesting. That's quite good. That's what is that service? That's the service that runs from the bottom of the Great Western. So it runs from... Oh, golly. Are you still with me, everyone? Ships in this game are way more computationally intensive than other modes because they have more possible paths. It is the case when it grows. Yeah, when you're launching the path, it takes ages to path where it's going to go. Yeah, here we go. So this is Leighton. This is... Oh my god, what is the lag doing? Come now, game. Yeah, into Leighton, which has obviously grown quite a bit since the large Great Western Station was built here. It's just lagging the hell out at the moment. That's fine though. How many passengers have we got? It's not a huge number coming down here, but they do have access to this nice ferry, and this is just full of bricks. Don't worry about that too much. But in the distance is the MV Ella, which is full of passengers that have come all the way over from, well, wherever they come. Let's have a quick look at the line. They've come all the way from over in... Does it just go around the coast and not stop? Nice, I like that. What is it? It's the Leighton to London. Yeah, it doesn't even stop. It just goes non... Oh, no, it does. Yeah, it goes into Droitwich Spa. Goes into Droitwich Spa, the MV Ella, and then heads over to London over here. So it's a hefty journey. I'm surprised there aren't as many people taking the trip, but they are, and clearly they enjoy taking the trip by boat. Very nice. There you go. Yes. There we are. Very nice. I like that. I mean, the lag is mildly annoying to the point of, you know, computer chucky outy windowy, but there we are. No, it's not that busy. I keep thinking it's busy, but it really isn't. How's this looking? This industry looking? It has some stuff to make steel. Good. Oh, what are these? Oh, yeah. It's taking fuel up to Shildon. Oh, golly, what's going on here? Uh-oh. Do we have an on-pass? Or is this actually going to move? Is it going to move? It will move, and then everything will be free. What are the odds of this nonsense happening? Good grief. Well, they are held at a signal, so it's fine. It's not actually nonsense. It's just an annoying, conflicting move. What's that now doing? God, it's all happening. Look at this. This is busy. Okay, so that's now going to go this way. Good. I'm going to do that, actually. Let me just go in. Task Manager. Just have a look at what's doing what. Is it buffering, or is it alright? Sorry, folks. There's going to be a brief pause in the imagery. No, it's Transport Fever. It's using a dump ton of memory and of CPU, kind of as you'd expect. Yeah. Yeah, it should be fine. I think it's fine. Yeah, that's all moving around. It's a bit smoother now, actually. Yeah, real Amtrak hours here. Yeah, this is it. It's happening. What a crazy situation is going on. No, it's good. It's good. We've got chaos. The freight wins. The freight is in true US style. The freight has won. Yeah, this is Shildon South Junction, which really is continuing to be very clogged up. There we are. Not too bad. Squicklehausen, anything you want to go and see? Anything you're interested to go and see? We're having a leisurely stroll around, really. Basically, there's no. We've done lots of construction, lots of new services. Our towns are growing. Bradshaw is pretty hefty. Kingston not far behind. Maghull now is third. Shanklin. Stratford's overtaken Lowestoft, so the Midlands are bumping the north down. What's going on in Lowestoft actually? Why is it? Well, it's still growing, but why is it smaller? Is the stream okay? Quality okay, by the way? Is it coming through all right? Doesn't seem too clogged. I mean, the advantage of Lowestoft being an entirely through platform station is that it's not too much congestion. Actually, it's running through quite nicely. What about Hexham? Have we get any congestion over at Hexham? Doesn't seem too bad, does it? I said it doesn't seem too bad. It's bleakly empty. There is nothing. There we go. Yeah, we've got 50 minutes of time. I'm going to save this again, actually. What time is it? June? No, it's fine. I'm going to save it when we get to the end of 1885. But we can just look at how things are going. There we are. There's a nice... Oh, you know what? I'm going to save it. You're going to have to forgive me for... What is that? That's 1885, right? June. 6. 1885. Still streaming, but what we're going to do is just going to have a little ride in this. It's loading. Stream lag seems to all be game lag. My face is smooth. My face is smooth. Hello, I'm going to drink some water on here. We're heading for Chesterfield Pier. Oh, there we go. Actually, is this a boat we want to change into a... you know what? Maybe it is. While that's there, and it's working out what the hell's going on, let's change this into... Let's change the MV Chesterfield into the new ferry as well. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh! I'm going to pause, because... Did I stack it? That's just frost because of the save, isn't it? Saving. Go, game, go. We'll come back to that momentarily. What we're going to do is head over to this ferry here, which is a small ferry, which I think is quite busy. We're going to change this to being this one as well. I don't know whether any of this is going to change. I need to wait until the save happens. Come on, save. Save, save. There we go. Good. I think that will have worked for the other one as well, right? Yeah, it has. Good. What's the other ferry that's quite busy? It's Ashbourne, isn't it? This one. This is a busy ferry. Yeah. I'm going to take the opportunity to swap it out with a newer model. There we go. Now, what were we doing? We were up here, and we were going to enjoy a ride, weren't we? That's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy a ride. What's annoying is now that I kind of want to save that, having just made that change. Blackpool. I've got lost. Wooler. We're up here. I'm going to annoy everyone again by saving again in stream, but it's just I just want to make sure I don't forget that I've changed those boats, because I want to do that sort of thing. This is nice, isn't it? We've got I quite like this. I quite like Chesterfield, actually. I like the fact that it's got this natural kind of growing around the hill a bit. You've got the bit around here by the station, bit of empty space, you know, the football field or whatever is here. This is a bit of a mess, but something will happen here, I'm sure. Anyway, right. Let's finish saving. Let's do this thing. Let's enjoy a ride. I love this. I love doing this. Here we are. We're pulling into the pier. Yeah, it's quite nice, isn't it? That guy looked a little bit constipated. Just don't worry about it. Alright. This chap here, he just doesn't look too cheerful, to be honest. I like his threads. Nice threads, man. Yeah, we're in the pier. Presumably we are waiting for another train to arrive, so this is going to be absolutely riveting stuff. There's a nice bird over there. See how far the other train away is, so we don't not wait for too long. Oh! Started moving. There we go. It has not started moving. It's stopped moving again. Where's the other train? It's coming, I presume? Yeah, it is. Nice. There we are. Look at these two whizzing along. But as you expect on a single track railway, this is now going to go along. It's going to wait until... it's actually that train's now going to wait until this one's come through. Perfect. It means we're going to get moving. It's quite nice. Next to the coast, the going pier. Presumably get some nice bakery products from somewhere along here. It's nice. We are kind of next to the road here as well. I quite like... Yeah, this is just nice. It just looks nice. Through there. That's a house that's been built in the road. Strangely, a bit of a strange planning choice, but you know. There we are. In this little cutting with the houses above. I do like the procedure generated stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks a little bit shonky. It's no Gramercy, but yeah, I quite like some of the stuff you kind of accidentally get out of it. It's good. It's nice through the trees. Through the trees here. What's this going to end up? We're going to end up in Stratford, aren't we? So we get to go through that fantastic station throw. What time is it? 1:15. Yeah, 1 hour 15 has been going. Yeah, this has been a more leisurely. Yeah, it's been a more leisurely stream actually. I'm kind of at a point where there's not. There are some big plans. Don't worry, there is a big thing going to happen in the not too distant future. Oh yeah, we're climbing up onto the embankment now because we're above the water level. Look at that view. It's lovely, just lovely. There we are. Do I play this because I can't have a model railway. I do have a couple of model trains, but yeah, I can't have a big detailed model railway, so this is what my equivalent is. Absolutely, definitely. That is very true. Has anyone been downloading the PDF? There we are. Look, this is always... So my first... Grammar only looked good because I hid all the stuff that didn't look great. Well, that's a fair point, yeah. Oh, there's a rock. That looked very much within gauge. I don't feel good about that, to be honest. Anyway, there we are. So I had my first cab ride in an HST, actually. It's the first time I was in a cab ride, and I got up to 125. This bit, where you go through S&C and you're facing a train going at tilt, is unnerving as heck. It's really unnerving. So, yeah. Yeah, that one's off on its merry way now. Here we are. Nice. It's quite a long dynamic loop, this. It really doesn't need to be this long, does it? Anyway, it's fine. It's not large enough for the freight trains, if everyone happens to use it. So we can see the other side of the peninsula now. I do like this island. The whole lots of massive lakes thing is a little bit unrealistic, but I do quite like it. This means there's another train in it, isn't it? So let's just have a quick look. Where is the other train? Oh, it's blinking miles away. Yeah, we'll maybe skip forwards into this train because the view's nice, but we kind of want to maybe have a look at one of the expresses on its way along the Great Central. That could be quite fun. Anyways, this is nice. It's only 4 people, so they're not hugely well used, these this branch line yet. Anyway, yeah. Let's see. I do like this. The other thing that would be nice is if you could do islands with... So, like, doing an island... Obviously, we're not a tropical paradise. You know, this is still, like, we're the colonisers in this situation. But this tropical paradise is... like, it's not very Britishy looking, but I quite like that. It's my excuse to get away with things being a bit different. Also, my excuse for the fact the rolling stock's all a bit random. Where are we? It's like this leisurely, relaxed, leisurely. Yeah, here we are. Josh likes cola. Yeah, I'd spotted that you've been playing on the same seed. I should actually release the map. I will put out provide the saves at some point once I kind of get into the late stages, and people can sort of see where they're at. Perhaps like 1900, I'll make that save available for people to play with. Here we are. It's one of the bridges. See where we're going to end up. We're going to arrive at Wooler Junction, then we're on to the Stratford main line, kind of the main line between Southport and Stratford. There we go. Oh, it's always weird when it does that. I forget that we're on the wrong side of the road. See, this is quite busy over there. Look, it's chock-a-block with trains. This Wooler Junction station. There's a service whizzing along. Where's this going? I presume we're going to stop now and let some stuff go. Here we are. With some knacked, old-looking 2-axle stock. There it is. Nice. Ah, very pleasant. It's time. Oh, and we're waiting for the train over there to get out of the way as well. What PC do I use for streaming Megalomaniac maps? All of the specs are in the Discord. I can't remember off the top of my head. In fact, Ella knows off the top of her head. More than me, I think. Right, that train's gone. Time for us to go. What can we see here? So we can see there's like some industry over there. That's nice. It's quite a rural area. This railway line's like quite a rural area without much going on, really. Whereas now we're kind of reaching reaching into the busier Midlands. There we are. Oh yeah, I had my spreadsheet up last time, didn't I? And we were trying to connect some of the things that aren't well connected. Times now. Yeah, maybe I tell you what. We'll this will probably be a shorter stream anyway. I mean, I say that it'll end up running a bit longer. It'll end up at 2 hours as it always is. I'll maybe get that spreadsheet up and we can look at making sure we've connected all those pairs that weren't previously connected. Nah, I think we have actually. The rest of the stream now, however long I run it, I'm totally just gonna 3-track station here to allow this train to platform while waiting. That's a very good point. Yeah, expand Wooler Junction to 3 plat. It's on the list. It's on the list. No, the rest of the stream is just going to be enjoying things a bit. I think we're going to just enjoy some... see, what is that over there? Oh, it's a freight train in the distance there. think we're going to go whiz over and have a look at the... once this pulls into Stratford, I'm looking forward to it reaching the station. How far are we from it here, actually? Are we miles and miles from the... No, we're not. It's good. Not too far. There should be some nice mixed... There's a nice mixed goods coming. Definitely, Besquicklehausen, definitely thinking about the rapid... Yeah, you're definitely in, like, rapid transit mindset. It's true. It's no bad thing. Yeah, bit of mixed goods, bit of this and that. That's quite nice. Yeah, moving along. Lovely. What else have we got going on? There's a farm over there. A field on the hill. Anything else of note going on? Not really. It's all quite peaceful. It's just quite a peaceful little area. This was always quite a peaceful little rural line, even back in yon day when we started the stream. Yeah. Oh, we've got a level crossing here. It's just empty. Look at it. It's just empty. Megalomaniac maps. You know what is going to be fun is, firstly, major rail upgrades. I'm looking forward to doing things like electrifying routes, specific routes, and doing line speed upgrades and things. I'm really looking forward to that. But also, what will probably be fun, I mean, it probably will happen, let's face it, is high-speed lines. Like, I'm looking forward to leisurely little lines like this. Actually, even before that, I think it's going to be fun to have faster blinking trains. Once we get 100km/h trains going along, I think it'll start looking really good. But the mixture of slow and fast trains all getting in each other's way, then high speed. And I have no idea what a high-speed line is going to look like, because I don't know what the largest conurbations are going to be by that point. It's because I'm playing it so slowly and optimizing growth. These towns they're growing quite large and quite randomly. When it gets to late stage, basically when it gets to the current day, I'll try and slow down and look at a specific project and maybe break down how a real project looks, like what the process is. You go out, you survey, design goes back and forth and understands what it... And we'll maybe use it as an excuse to talk about how some of those projects actually look, because I think the railway will start looking like, or the challenges might start looking like what they do on the big railway, the real one, soon enough. Over there, what's that over there? I think is that Morecambe over there? Morecambe's growing quite large, you see. I think that is Morecambe, because it's got the ferry terminal in the distance. Oh, you can see the ferry over there, that's nice. Yeah, having nice draw distance on this is good, because you really can pick stuff out. Right, here we go. So there's the railway. We're approaching Stratford now. Oh, this is always exciting when you're on the rail train. I haven't been on a rail train for so long. I miss it. So this excitement when you're approaching the station, things start getting busy and complicated, and you start seeing lines converging. And what's that? See, what's that? It's Fenny Stratford Tools Limited. There we are. Very nice. The factory there doing whatever. The tools, presumably. Nice. Yeah, the real world planning. It should be interesting. I think this stream, hopefully it'll evolve a bit. I don't exactly know whether I'm going to break it into some series based on centuries or whatever. I have no idea. It might just keep rolling, but we might focus in on a particular project, particular rail project. See, the throat's opening up. Josh Likes Colours asking, is there a mod where people start to build tunnels under your station? No, but that would be fun, wouldn't it? And then you could you could then have to chop trees down to dig them out. Absolutely insane. For anyone who has no idea what that reference is, to have a look, Google Euston Square Gardens protest, and you'll find out pretty rapidly. Look at this station throat. So we've got 4 tracks there, and look at this. This is a good throat. Opening out, lots of tracks here and there. Look at this. Over there. Working our way in. Stratford Station looking pretty busy. How are we going to... I have no idea which platform we're going to end up in. Are we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Straight in here. Look at this. Busy. Stratford's quite... It's the old station building was over there, but you can see the new station building over here. The kind of the Great Northern Station. It's quite grand. Stratford Great Western. Here we are. Look at this. There's some people getting it. Anyway, that was good fun. I enjoyed that. There's Stratford looking sizable. I know we've got to 1886, but I'll probably pull the stream back again when we go to the next one, because at the moment we're just enjoying watching some things. Talking of which, I'm going to go in here and see if I can pick up a train. Let's see, what is this? By Shanklin Express. Oh, perfect. Let's get in there. The thing is, these trains do not move quickly. We're talking 31 miles an hour, so like this is leisurely. You know what? What should we do? Would people be upset if I sped it up a bit just so that it's like vaguely? Nah, stuff it. We're sticking with it. Sticking with it. It's not. We're gonna look forward to the times when we get faster trains and then we really can enjoy. Oh, you know what we need? We need to get a view of someone approaching Kingston. Any suggestions for people? What people want to go and watch? We need to get someone. We need to get a train into Kingston. We need to follow a train into the Kingston approaches, don't we? Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's go here. There we are. This is it. So, there's the hill. Behind that hill is Bradshaw. There's the big... I don't know what the hill's actually called, but behind that hill is Bradshaw. This level crossing is ridiculous and shouldn't exist anymore. Those are oil things like the ones that appear in... Well, there's the awl. The awl comes out of there. Oh, someone wants to go and have a look at Bury. Oh, yeah, we'll go and have a look at Bury after we pull into this... Yeah, watch the stream at 2 times speed, yeah. Here we go. See that the bar is looking quite busy? Is everyone getting this at 1080p, by the way? Is it coming through in HD? YouTube's been a bit weird. 50 of you are watching this. What on earth are you all doing watching this? This is rubbish. I'm enjoying myself, and, you know, a few of you are enjoying it, but I thought we'd enjoy some of the spoils of war, you know, actually enjoy some of the things we created for a little bit. I'm not doing anything at the moment, I'm just enjoying watching it for a while. Have a Hill to Bury tram connection. Oh yeah, that's going to happen soon. I don't think it's ready to happen yet, but it will happen soon. What else we got? Here we are, we're on the approaches. There's one of the old KBR rakes whizzing out, off doing its thing. So there's quite a few trains. Oh, look at the size of this station. That's a train waiting. That train is not waiting. It's coming right across. Here we go. From 1883, there'll be 8 different lines into Bury. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another train going the other direction. I presume that's this one, actually. Where can you find the map on the Discord? Actually, there's you can download the map. Oh, it's going to go on the slips. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Nice. Oh, I love it when long rolling stock whizzes through S&C. Oh. Bit of lag, but it's fine. We're there. On the description to this YouTube video, there is a PDF download. Yeah. My map is massive for the 1880s in regards to the game, not reality. Yeah, I made that's why I paused, because I wanted it to have realistic scale. Okay, it's a bit compressed, but I wanted to have a realistic scale for this time, the time period, rather than like playing it. So you know, I basically I don't care about capex, so I just spend the money I want to, but I'm still trying to balance up. Operational costs. So I am trying to manage the operational costs of the line to make those kind of balance out. Here we go. Oh, don't lag. This isn't time for lag. This is the time for enjoyment. Look at this. Ah, look at this. Station throat. Look at all these crossings. Oh, that is quite something. I'm quite pleased about that. Bit laggy. Sorry about that. There we are. We're going to work our way out of it again, don't you worry. In fact, I'm going to sit, and we're just going to sit and watch. We're going to snake our way through it without me looking around. There we are. Oh, I'm going to look around for a little bit here, because it's Kingston, looking hefty. Anyway, right. We're going to flip round, and we're going to enjoy working our way, weaving our way out of these, of the throat. Then we're going to head to Bury, and then I'll finish off. We'll make it a shorter one. Look at these two likely lads in the corner there. Bloody hell. Ah! Yeah, I'm going to watch it going out, don't worry. It'll flip round in a second. There we are. And we're going to watch it work its way out. Yeah. I'm not going to move the mouse this time either, we're just going to... You probably didn't need HD quality sound effects of me drinking. My sincere apologies. Oh, look at this. This is nice. Here we go. Actually, let's look down a little bit. Get some more P-way. Look at this. Look at this point work. Ah. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a 4-track railway, and with 2 pairs rather than flanking slows. It's 2 pairs, so you can see we're being very much outmaneuvered by the other regional train there. Look at this. I am worried about how my computer's going to cope when we get to like the 1950s, let alone how it's going to cope in the 2000s. The whole thing might collapse, and we might just not be able to play that far ahead. I really hope we can, because I think it'll be a lot of fun. We'll see. We're just going to do it episode by episode and see where we get. If this episode is any measure of how it's going to be going forwards, though, it doesn't bode well. Maybe we are reaching the end of the series by definition. But anyway, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping to continue this, because I kind of want to see what it ends up doing in late stage, late game. We'll see. That's why I've been sticking with vanilla. Anyway, that was fun. Let's head to Ferry, because someone asked for me to do just that. Ferry Station is up here. So this is Ferry. The approach is to Ferry. It's got this nice... oh my goodness, there's still trains trying to work their way out of the station. How many? That's not reassuring. This is... Yeah, so I'll need to fix that. That's annoying. Let me just do this and this. I forgot. I hope there's not too many sat not doing anything. Yeah, that's not so good. Yeah. Why has it done that? How many stops? That's 1, 2. Okay, so it's not so bad, but it does mean that their balance is quite bad, because that. Yeah, they've just been burning cash without actually earning any revenue. That's kind of annoying. Anyway. Why did I just ignore the electric tram? Because we're going to come back to this. We're only playing... We're going to jump back to 1885. We're just kind of doing this to sort of see what's going on. Yeah, here we are. Trains coming in and out. Is it worth me just like putting another holding thing in? Yeah, I'm going back in time for the next stream. I'm going to jump back to 1885. I just wanted to sort of see things moving a bit. Ah, yes, it's finally got moving. Hooray, okay, that's reassuring, because at least at some point it'll do that. Good. There's a lot of trains coming. Look at this. What's going on here? This looks unreassuring. Yeah. Oh, I love it. I just absolutely love seeing trains working their way through crossovers. It looks so good. Just 2 left in the depot now. It's just not the end of the world. Yeah, it's fine. So, that's all happened. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to go and particularly see. That's Bury Station, by the way. There you are. You can see it. Looking busy. And here's Bury overall, completely filling this island. I mean, I say that. I don't think it's growing that much. It's got a decent service, but yeah, it's not too bad. It doesn't get much in the way of food or goods. I think it's not expanding that much. Yeah, just these two trains. So it's not catastrophic that they're not going anywhere. How busy is it getting? Quite, but not too bad. See if any. Let's just generally have a look at the congestion elsewhere and see what's going on. Not too bad. Yeah. It all seems to be moving, to be honest. That's a good sign. It's always a good sign. Anyway, right. That's unless there's any other asks or requests. Let's. I think I might wrap things up. This was fun. It's more of a relaxed looking at what we've been up to episode rather than actually building anything. Just new services and things. Next episode, we will be Well, we'll see where we get to. Next episode, we will have a look at... Well, there's going to be a big new construction. I've just pulled one of my earphones out my ear. It's really, really disconcerting. There's going to be a big new construction happening. Let's just put it that way. Spoilers. So we're going to be looking at planning for this big new bit of infrastructure, where that might be. You can put your guesses in the Discord as to what the new infrastructure is going to be. Yeah, that should be fun. Yeah. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to eat some food and probably a bit more coherent and do a better stream next time because I'll have had some food by that point. Tune in. This week is the bumper Railnatter / Tim Architecture of the Railways Built crossover. So make sure you watch tomorrow night, 8 PM on yesterday, and then Tim is on Railnatter live on Wednesday. So it's all happening. It's going to be great. In the meantime, cheerio. I'm going to get 1 minute. Oh, last time we just had some video for 10 minutes, didn't we? This time I'm not going to do that because we haven't really done much. I don't feel like justifying it. Oh, and also something is broken. What's got broken? What's broken? Of course the stream isn't actually ending because something's got stuck and confused. Oh. Framlingham is too short for this long formation train. Duly noted. Shorten Fram trains. Or extend Fram Plats. There we go. Come back to that. Anyway, we've not built anything, so we're gonna now worry not about that train. I'm just gonna wave vigorously. The train is too big. Yeah, we're gonna sort that out. I'm just gonna wave vigorously and say cheerio. Yeah. Cheerio. Cheerio.